My bad. I chose to be this young. My bad, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He can't help the way he was born.
No, fuck that.
Genetic, okay?
Can't help the when he was born.
Maybe it's genetics. Maybe it's cancer.
Maybe it's Maybelline.
Yeah, that's what I was going for there.
I still have my first Zune that came out on release. Pretty happy about that. And then Guardians of the Galaxy 2 had a Zune in it and ruined everything. Oof.
Fucking Marvel, eh?
Yeah, just like my brother started hanging out on this server, so you might run across him at some point. I don't know what his current name is, but the fucker once called me the truest tipster because I like old shit, like both ironically and unironically on many levels, and I also know how to like service the equipment, so I get away with it. But like, the shit's stupid anyway. The fact that like, well, I remember that he has a tape recorder. Those are old 80s. Look, Pac-Man. Wow. Like, I'm so sick of this shit.
Yeah.
So sick of this shit.
Jesus.
I have fucking hard copies of technical manuals on servicing my fucking cassette deck that I use to record shit. Like, it's like an actual Technics home studio recording setup and shit. Like, fuck me. Oy.
Right, guys, just to warn you, I'm practicing recording. I won't upload this, it's just to test out OBS and shit, see if it looks good.
I'm not consent to being recorded.
Ooh!
I haven't said anything that will potentially get me to lose my job yet, so it's okay.
Alright, cool. I'm gonna do an Ulster.
Shit that will,
Ulster World
said
Order.
shit that will get me thrown in prison.
Yeah.
Nollis, I'm going for the Ulster World Order, so we'll see what happens.
Oh, man.
Somebody once told me the world was gonna roll me a 8 sharp school and shit. Alright,
Joke's
I got
on him. Hammers aren't supposed to be sharp. Oh.
Okay, half of Ireland hates me. This is good. This is a good start.
Nice.
Are you streaming this?
There's a weekly rotation of maps again.
Are you streaming this?
Nah, I'm recording. I've already tried streaming and it was shit, so I'm just seeing if recording works fine with OBS, and I might just have to do that, unfortunately.
Oh, but I want to watch your epic Minecraft let's play.
I don't even have on PC. That's how much of a scrub I fucking am.
The first time I played Minecraft, it was on the Xbox 360, dude.
Oh, Jesus.
Best time of my life right there.
Damn, I remember that as well, those days.
Dude, my Russian buddy told me that he'd buy me Minecraft,
A Russian once told me.
Okay, I'm already fucked. I can't take over my neighbour because England and another country will declare war on me if I do that.
Nice.
Yeah.
They tend to do that.
Yep. I need to make allies. Kildare, be my friend. Yay.
This is done already. Why am I even looking at this page if it's done? Yeah,
I don't know why I'm playing Ulster on EU4. This is dumb.
Go. How do you fucking go forwards in this game? They should have a scooch button. Like, you can't just fucking lean forwards, you fat cunt.
Wait, Nollis, I can do it.
You sold a gun on New Year's Eve. What
England
the fuck?
won't join the war Desmond will join the war, however Kildare will join me if I promise them land, but I'm not going to give them it, because I'm a cunt, so... It'll work.
Oh my god.
Nice.
See what happens.
Oh my god, my PC is finally restarted.
Mark, get some sleep, boy.
Yeah, I'm at work, bro!
I don't care.
My boss has said that I am allowed to nap on the clock.
See?
How kind of him.
Yeah, I like my boss. He's cool. He sleeps on the fucking clock, too. Oh, great. We just had a car roll up. God damn it, that means I got a customer in like 5 seconds.
Dude,
I fucking
just
hope you're going to
flip the sign to closed and take a nap. Like,
oh, more updates for the PC. Fuck you.
Oh,
Okay, this is done.
That's terrifying.
okay, I'm fucked.
Why so?
Me and my ally were camping at Northern Ireland. The 2 armies came at us and we lost the battle, and now everything's fucked because I'm an Irish miner, so I don't have any other territory to fall back on. I don't know how well you know EU4, but hopefully
I
you
don't
get
know
the
it
gist.
well whatsoever.
Right, but
I've
sure.
just seen the most beautiful woman of my life.
Ooh.
I just posted a gif of her right now.
ooh.
Ooh.
I'm gonna be right back. Oh my god, I hit that so hard.
Wait, where did you post it?
In Bourgeois. Oh.
Your nuts are gonna be quaking, boy.
Wait, in where?
Bourgeois patron.
Bourgeois.
Yeah, but... Oh, you mean
Oh,
the
it's an AA turret, look.
Right.
Mobile
So-
turrets.
Ooh, ancient abuse. Ooh.
Here's a weird thing,
Hey
right?
man, I could look at those treads all day.
Right, you know, right. You know that furry shit? No. Have sex with an anti-air tank. Right there. That's what you do.
Yeah, hey man, there's a very small market for what, armament porn?
No, there isn't. That's an extremely large round.
So since we have
Oh, great.
3 Americans here, I was going to ask you guys, because I play Wargame Red Dragon, and in that game...
One America just left. No.
Well,
Okay, go ahead.
anyway, I play Wargame Red Dragon. I don't know if you guys have heard of that game. I really like it.
I will look it up right now.
It's in depth.
Yeah, it's but anyway, in that game, the US decks, there are no AA flak tanks except the Vulcan. Is that like the only American fucking AA tank that exists? Because there don't seem to be a lot of them.
Yeah, we basically, as far I'm not up to date, I don't think, on our shit, but pretty much all of our AA stuff is
It's rockets and stuff, yeah.
yeah, like we just fucking jerk off to missiles because they're way more expensive than bullets.
But we've got the money to do it, man.
Yeah.
Anybody
Like
know what percent of our budget is going to our military?
I think it's like might be 30%. Let me look
Not
it up.
enough, to be quite honest.
U.S. military budget.
Dude, imagine
You know,
what they
if-
could do with 1% of that going towards fucking.
Healthcare, but except your healthcare is not social,
Ooh,
so...
okay. Military spending in the United States
Yeah,
in fiscal year
our healthcare is
privatized,
better, you
yeah.
see.
Yeah.
Healthcare in America isn't actually that bad. I don't know what the
No,
real
like people bitch about it a lot, but all the real problems come from like plastic surgery and shit, where the doctors are hacks.
Right.
The actual
And if
like
you're getting plastic surgery, then you're a bourgeois.
You're a
person
Hollywood
who shouldn't be
faggot,
complaining,
yeah.
basically.
yeah, exactly.
You are the bourgeoisie.
Yeah. All right, so I've got numbers. Military spending in the United States in fiscal year 2015. Military spending is projected to account for 54% of all federal discretionary spending.
Ooh.
A total of $598.5.
Not enough.
Not enough.
Dude,
not
no,
enough.
here's the thing, right? I'm a libertarian, generally, so I think that what the government should mostly focus on is just, like, protecting people and then letting them do generally whatever they want, unless it's, of course, you know, obstructing the rights of other people. So, I really wish we would just cut all this other spending and focus on shit like that, you know? Because,
Yeah,
I mean, like, if you look at the stuff that our taxpayers are paying for, a lot of it is, like, modern art, and, like, like, one of the things, there was, like, $500,000 for a teacup museum in, like, Montana.
Ooh.
Oy
Like,
vey,
out there.
shut it down.
Like, excuse me? We're paying for this?
Yep. Fucking dude,
I
the
hate it
amount
so
of
much.
money we waste on shit.
Which is why it'd be lovely to have one-line vetoes be a thing. Any of you familiar with that?
No, what
Isn't
is
that, isn't that
Basically,
like,
it's saying, like, you know how the president can veto legislation and then they have to, like, vote on it a second time? It's basically saying that he can veto, like, specific lines in the legislation that he doesn't like.
Ooh.
So
Yeah,
if they
yeah.
wanted to pass a bill and then they attached all this bullshit, I think it's called, like something about a pig or something, basically. Then he could just get rid of all of that, you know, veto that, and then just only get what the bill is actually supposed to be there for, you know?
Oh yeah, yeah. No,
Like,
that'd be great.
I do realize that it would extend the executive power quite a lot, but I think it's necessary, you know?
Well, yeah, I mean, it's necessary because we live in the day and age where, like, they write out fucking legislation for, like, you know, let's say, what was it, Obamacare or whatever. And then
Yeah.
they just, like, slide some other shit in there, too, so that when they pass it,
Yeah,
they're like,
no,
oh, yeah,
no.
it was passed in the Obamacare bill. You know, and it's, like, completely unrelated or whatever. But, like, we live in
so-
that era where that shit's happening constantly.
It's such crap. Hold on.
Oy vey.
I need to figure out what this shit is called.
I haven't played EDF in so fucking long. This game is so fucking good. I might just do a fucking let's play of it,
Yeah, why not?
using my strongest character, and just load through the entire game.
Yeah, I downloaded it when you guys were doing your playthroughs with Nuka and shit, like that little stream that they were doing experimentally or whatever.
Yeah.
Because I was like, oh, that actually looks like a lot of fun. Because I love
Oh,
the
dude, it's
the
so
fucking
good.
what was it, like the ground troop one who like calls in cruise missiles, but like
Oh, yeah.
the cruise missile doesn't like actually hit like a missile. It just kind of like falls out of the air. Like it tumbles, like it's just dropped by a toddler. Like I fucking love that shit so much. I've only played it a couple times, but
Do you have it downloaded?
It's
play
called
with you.
Pork Barrel. Pork Barrel.
oh yeah. Let me check my Steam, see if I still have it downloaded.
Dude, I have like a max level fucking fully armored guy with
Yeah,
like 11,000 health. You start off with 200.
Yeah, I've got like nothing, so
Yeah.
let me
I might just start on a new character as well.
No, it's not even installed on my PC right now. I cleared it out.
Install it and we'll play.
Actually, I am set to play PUBG with a friend of mine for most of the day once he gets on. He's doing
Yeah,
it,
no,
so I'll be back around
like
more.
at some point.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind that. I could actually use pointers all the way through because I have no idea what I'm doing.
Yeah, oh yeah, sure. I only know one of the classes like really well, but like, you know, so I could stumble through the rest.
It works.
And I'll probably just record it and yeah.
Oh no,
Others.
I'll become an
Oh, Lord.
e-celebrity on a Let's Play channel.
Oh,
Like, for instance, right? So, one of the things that, like, Pork Barrel, like, shit that this doesn't need to happen that was put into legislation because it was just attached to some other bill, is, have you guys heard of Alaska's Bridge to Nowhere?
What?
Oh yeah.
Basically, they got grants for a bunch of money to make a bridge across all these completely uninhabited, like, tiny islands.
Yeah, the
Right?
Aleutian
And you want to
Islands,
know how
whatever
much
they're
it,
called.
and you want to know how much it costs the taxpayer in America.
How much?
Right, so for Alaska, and Alaska doesn't even need this, it costs the entire country $453 million.
Wee! We're in the money. Come on, my honey. Yeah.
Like
Exactly.
here's a political comic I just found about it. It's freaking. It's horrible.
That's just like corruption and people having.
That's just how
Friends
the
in high
American
places.
legislative system is set up. It's
Yep.
so easy to manipulate. Well, this is why we need the Convention of States as well.
Ooh, that fucking mission success sound. Ooh, I haven't heard that in a while. That feels good.
You're a fucking failure. You finally got a taste.
Ooh. What class can we change to? I have a fully done fucking fencer. I can hear myself. I can hear myself.
Okay, hold on for just a second here.
Oh,
So that's
OBS.
1, and then that's 2. And then that's 3. And then this is 4, but I already used that. And then 5, 6. And then there are all these. I'm talking to myself, don't worry guys.
You're okay.
Yeah.
We get it.
Son of a bitch.
My Ulster conquest failed, so I'm playing France now.
Understandable.
Yeah, just being typical
Subhuman to
playthrough.
subhuman.
Yeah.
That needs to go.
Oof.
Very cool.
Oof.
Hey, Nullis, question about the whole libertarian thing.
Hmm.
Like, I imagine you're not like a meme libertarian, because
No, I do not think that we should privatize roads, if that's what you're
So
asking.
you're not.
No, like that's not even in the question for even a meme libertarian, but like the wall and shit, like we need that shit. Like I'm also a
Oh yeah,
registered
no,
libertarian.
I agree that we need the wall.
Yeah, like I'm a registered libertarian, but more and more I just find myself just like, you know what, just fucking kick everyone out. Fuck it. Like, not even.
Well, no.
not
Like,
even
here's
like.
the thing. Libertarians, right? We're still for enforcing our laws because we're a democracy and that's the people's laws. And one of the laws applies to illegal immigrants, right?
Yeah.
Right.
I love
Here's
the way
the
I
thing,
just
Democrats
started
are like,
recording
oh,
when
why do we have to
started talking
punish
about
them?
this.
They did nothing wrong. They're just looking. No. Illegal. All right. And I know
No
all of
human
you,
is
and I know, and
illegal.
right, and you gotta. It annoys me because it's like, look, Democrats. I understand that you've got this cuckold dream where everybody's coming here freely, right? But right now, our current laws that the people want are to limit immigration. Okay, so when somebody enters this country illegally, they need to either be deported or punished, preferably the former. Kill Baca. Sorry, I get quite upset because Democrats are.
Oh
dumb
no,
and
man.
cause- Democrats have caused every single problem in America since its founding.
Pretty
I
much.
don't even joke when I say that.
Yes, but unironically.
Like literally.
Unironically. I was talking to a friend of mine last night at like 1 a.m. We were fucking. I've only known the guy for like a year, but we were getting into it last night because we have a mutual friend who is gay.
Oh yeah, you were getting into it, huh?
Oh yeah, and no, like the gay friend sent me a very cliche text message in like the middle of the night last night, like, why are most gay men fucked up? I don't even know what I'm doing anymore, you know, kind of bullshit. I was like, so me and the other guy, who's a mutual friend of his, we just started talking about like, what the fuck is up with gay people? And we ended up
Wow. Wow. What the fuck is up with gay people? What a statement.
Gay people, how the fuck do they work?
Well, like, no, like, just, like, with the whole, like, I'll be serious for a moment, like, be autistically serious and, like, actually entertain the question, but, like, fucking, we have an actual issue with, like, if you remember the Oatmeal put out this comic, like, 5 or 6 years ago, that was like, oh, you people hate gay rights. Some person in, you know, Congress back in the Bush era was like, oh, if we let the gay people take over, they'll be destroying and steamrolling everything. And he drew this picture of like the gay roller 2000, like a giant steamroller running over all the straight people. And then it turns out that it's actually happening.
Oh.
What?
Like we're entering the era where, yeah, that one, yeah.
This is not literally a roller rolling over straight people.
Right, here's the issue, right? Here's the issue.
Like,
here's the issue with homosexuality, right?
Oh.
Okay, that sounded really bad.
Yes, 'cause-
The homosexual question.
Here's the issue.
Nothing is said on this server does.
Listen. Here's the issue
with
This is a great way to start a let's play of EDF.
Right, here's
Like I'm recording an
EDFL,
EDF
yeah.
now.
here's the issue with sexuality in our Western culture at the moment, right?
Okay.
Because of it's really because of identitarianism, and I know that's a bit of a meme at the moment. But whatever.
Clean your room,
Right.
bucko.
But basically, right? Like we want these people to do what they want and to, you know, be allowed to live freely, but because of identitarianism, these people, who I like to term faggots, just completely base their personalities around being like gay gay
Yeah.
pride rallies, for instance, right?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
like,
there are
like
a few
people-
things
people-
listen, like
they fought for so long to just be normal people who could do what they want, and now they keep parading it around like it's like,
Yeah.
haha, I'm this.
Dude, that's my
it's like,
fucking.
do you want it to be normal or do you want it to be
Totally my
special?
point of
Make up
view.
your damn
That's totally
mind.
my point of view. I've always said that I'm completely I'm completely fine with gay people, but I hate faggots. Because
Flamboyantly gay.
Do
Yeah.
you know what a shitstorm it would cause if there was a straight pride parade or a white pride parade? Holy shit.
Oh
yeah, we
There
started
would
in
be
Charlottesville,
fucking
dude.
Bullshit.
We exactly saw that in Charlotte.
Right. Like, basically, I've got no problem with gays.
But get that faggot shit out of here.
Yeah, cease faggotry, please.
Yeah,
Okay, I gotta
we've
figure
got
out-
so much going on. But there was something interesting that's actually come out recently. I don't know the actual validity of the study that the person, you know, quoted, but it was something like 80% of homosexuals have a history of being molested as a child or some shit like that.
Ooh.
Which has led to a very insidious assumption that the way that homosexuals reproduce is basically by molesting children.
Oh.
Making them sexually confused.
Well, I mean, in California.
Yeah, pretty much. But, like, I don't know what the actual validity of that is, but it does seem like there is a high correlation
Well,
based on
trauma of any
the
kind
numbers that
can
we've
mess
looked
you.
at.
So
Yeah.
here's
Wait, can we talk about something else, right? Right, transgenders that go from male to female.
Why would you want to get rid of your penis? They're so great, dude.
Female privilege.
because they get. Yeah, I was gonna say that they get the female
Right,
privilege.
no,
That's pretty
literally,
tempting.
right. Literally, the first time I heard about people being like transgender, and I didn't know about like all this disease that come with it, which I'm
Bigotry.
still kind of skeptical about, to be quite honest. I'm just kind of like, let's be honest, right? Oh, I don't feel comfortable the way I was born. No. You just want to look at your boobs. Let's be honest. Let's be honest here. You just want to have Bob and Begin. Let's be
That
honest.
reminds me, a friend of mine once asked me, what would you do if, what's the first thing you do if you suddenly became a girl? And I was like, I don't know. And he was like, yeah, touch my boobs. I was like, ah, fair enough.
Shove everything
Whether you
up.
say it or not, that's what you're gonna do. Let's be honest.
First thing I do is like fucking shove everything up there.
Oh yeah.
Just to see what it's like, yeah.
Yeah. It's like, really? It's a lot. It's a lot more enjoyable. I'll give that a shot. Yeah, fuck off.
I know I'm doing
Like-
for next week.
But, like the fun thing about all this shit though is like even the people who want to experience like quote unquote being a woman, they're never going to, you know. Like
That's why they just make. That's why they make
born too
hentai of
late
it instead.
Yeah.
Explore
My
the
name
world.
is Susan.
I was born
It's
too
Susan
early to
now.
explore the
You know.
universe. But I was also born too early to explore robot sex. Born
That's
too early to born too late to fucking. God damn it! Why can't I hear an echo?
Dude, I don't like
Born
I-
too late to
I don't like the whole
explore the world. Born too early to explore sex with robots.
When
You
it's
mean
just the right
gay
time
space
to see the
communism.
memes about both of them.
Yeah.
Do you think we are too early for that shit?
Here's my thing with like the sex.
It'll be Layman said it once that if you ever had the ability to buy a 10 out of 10 waifu bot for like $200,
Yeah.
you would totally do that.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
But he is layman.
yeah, he is Layman, but still, he has
That's
a
the
point.
point, yeah. The thing is, this is a thing I've been thinking about, right? I don't know how true it is, it's just a thought, I haven't done research on it. Do you think life expectancy is going to get better in the next 50 years? Do you think we'll all live longer because of
I
medical
think
tech?
it'll get to a point, and then there'll be a big discovery that helps it along.
You know what?
And it'll be like peaks and plateaus.
Right.
Yeah, I think once we
you-
start to understand stem cell treatment, we might.
By
Start
the
to
way,
get
by the
some
way,
options, but
what are you guys' opinion on whether like sexuality is a choice or not?
Ooh, that's a big question, actually.
yeah, it is.
For me,
I would have
see,
to
in
do
my
research
opinion,
on
right,
that.
in my,
Yeah, like
in
to
my-
make an informed comment,
Right,
I couldn't
in-
say, but
right,
off
in
the
my-
top, I could
we're
say.
just-
In my uninformed opinion, uninformed,
right? I think it is because I know people who have just chosen to be things, right? And as well, if they're saying that like that, you know, it's there with you from birth, then that would imply that it's from genetics. But two gay dudes can't really, you know.
Well, yeah, homosexuality, if it is genetic, there's no way for it to pass itself down.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
it's
so-
weird.
It's
I-
either like
I
either-
think it's more a nurture thing, like it's by your environment and your life experiences that kind of shape you towards.
So
that
basically, what you're saying
inclination.
is Paul Joseph Watson is right, and conservatism is the new counter.
So you're
Apparently.
saying
Imagine my shock.
so you're saying that hard times make good men, and
yeah,
good times and
yeah,
good times make bad men.
yeah, basically nature versus nurture kind of thing. Yeah. I mean, I have to research this shit because I used to work in dog rescue, so we had to study, like, you know, dogs and where they became angry by nature and nurture, and it's generally nurture, so...
I have a female dog, and like right after, you know how when dogs like right after they get neutered, they still try to do like
Oh,
things,
yeah.
you know.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
My female dog kept trying to hump other dogs like a dude.
Yeah,
That
yeah,
was
that
really,
happens.
really entertaining, and it's great because she's like right. Like if you put your middle finger to the ground and then hold your arm straight up, she's like up to your wrist. Well, no, maybe like a hand and a half, right? So she's not that big, but she would always go for like dogs that are 3 times the size of her.
Oh yeah. We okay, so at my parents have 3 dogs, and I go up there every once in a while. They have a big German Shepherd. He's like 100 pounds, and he stands like 2'6" at the shoulder. He's pretty tall, almost 3 feet tall at the shoulder. We have like a little fat husky shepherd mix, and then we have this little fucking rat. He is a Heinz 57 mix terrier. Like, he is just like an abomination of genetics. We call him the Rat Bastard because he's just the shittiest dog ever, and I fucking love him to death for it. But he got his balls cut off ages ago. But anytime he's like wrestling or fighting with like the giant German Shepherd, anytime there's a lull in the fighting, he just pounces on him and just starts fucking shagging him. And he's like a little 20-pound mutt versus a 100-pound behemoth dog. It's hilarious. So fucking funny. Like he's basically humping the back of his calf muscle on his leg. Like, pathetic.
Yeah. Jesus.
He is the worst dog, and because of that, he is my favorite dog.
Damn. I never quite understood, even though it was my job for a while, why dogs just fucking hump face.
It's because they're stupid animals.
Yeah.
Like, you know, and the one thing that makes dogs really different from a lot of animal species is they're hyper excitable about things.
Cats are better.
Oof, no.
Oof. You oofed have not said that.
I did oof said that though.
Yeah,
but
have you ever considered oof
as your Lord and Savior?
Can I speak to you about our Lord and Savior oof?
Oof.
Jesus, this France game is going well. I've just started recording. I've just inherited Burgundy and just fucking the blob is amassing.
Here we go. In regards of the
I
conversation.
fucking love Holocaust Giant in. This game is the best game.
Don't you realize that can be used to hurt your reputation?
Dude, shut up. Dude, I have a fucking giant missile pod on my back and a 3-barrel Gatling gun that does like 10 times the amount of damage I need with a single bullet to kill a single insect, and it fires like 100 of them a second.
Overkill.
Yeah, I'm just using my max level character to control second hardest.
So if I want to know what that looks like, just scroll back up to my waifu and the bourgeois patron. Okay.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm pretty much a walking version of that with like armor on. This game is the fucking best.
Oh god.
The other day we were in a watch together like room, and we were all sitting there watching videos of the Warthog. Fucking what do you call it? That plane that is called.
Oh, the A-10. Yeah.
A-10 Warthog that just has the fucking Gatling gun that goes.
Yeah, I fucking love that. I could watch that shit all day. Like,
It's fucking. It's insane.
Yeah, there are a few things that I could just sit and watch for hours on end and like lose time. One is just nuclear weapons exploding. I fucking get off to that.
George Soros, look at the GIF I put in the chat.
All right, scrolling down. General or bourgeois? Oh, there we go. General.
Bourgeois.
Yeah.
Dude, if you like watching nuclear weapons go off, watch the anime movie called Barefoot Gen. It's about the nuclear bomb going off in Hiroshima, and it's fucking one of my favorite movies of all time. And I only.
Oh, is that one of those like shadows painted on the walls kind of movies?
Yeah.
Yes.
Like, dude, I'll give you a minor spoiler for it. There's when the bomb goes off, it shows that shit for 10 minutes, and the only reason the main character survives is he's fucking bending down to pick up a penny, and there's a shadow over him, And
Oh,
that's how
I've
he
seen that.
Soros.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Soros,
That's so
here's some OC from me, Soros. Here's some OC.
All right, give me that.
Oh yeah, I also have a giant anime sword that can, like, that shoots a blade beam. So
Might take a bit to load.
Yeah, it's going kind of slow, but I see it.
and also I'm using this glitch that's built into this game where if you have a certain weapon and you do a dash, you can also like fire the weapon into the ground and it'll repeat the animation.
No, yeah,
you can
the exploit for
Yeah,
insta
the
dash.
exploit. Yeah, you can just fucking like fly around like a crazy fuck.
Wait, Vay, how big is this GIF?
I don't know.
There we go. Okay, I got it to go. Yes, dude. Fucking Moabs are my shit, man.
I like
Those
how
that-
everybody freaked out that Trump dropped a Moab on like a bunch of terrorists.
Wait, I thought
like,
he
oh,
dropped
no.
2 of them. Or did he drop
Like
one?
even then, like
No,
he's-
he had an airstrike for one, or like a missile strike.
Oh,
Because
yeah,
Obama never did anything like that.
Obama
No.
was